Hello everyone, it's Manny,
and Elijah.
and welcome back to another episode of WWE Podcast. We have our friend Riley once again here to talk some wrestling with us. So say hello, Riley.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's back.
And today, we're going to talk about one man everyone has been hearing about. Is the legendary luchador, El Grande Americano.
Yeah, at first everyone was thinking it's Chad Gable, now everyone's saying it's Ludwig Kaiser.
Yep. Who you think?
Who do you think is El Grande Americano, Chad Gable or Ludwig Kaiser, Riley? Well, I personally think now it is Ludwig Kaiser, to be honest.
Wow. So, if you can tell,
Right here, that was what El Grande Americano looks like. Yep, that is what El Grande Americano currently looks like. But if you watched the last episode of Monday Night Raw, you saw he looked very tall.
yeah, and this is what he looked like.
Yep, that was not Chad Gable that time, because Chad Gable is 5'8", I think. Yep, but we don't know who he is.
Yeah, he's some random guy, and if you look at the images, you gotta just keep on look at it closely.
Yep,
To see who that unmasked guy is.
yep, but we don't know who El Grande Americano is, but we will find out in the near future.
Yep.
Yep. Also, if you've been watching WWE lately, you've been seeing John Cena more often,
Yep.
retaining his title once and again.
Yep.
Continues to retain, and maybe if The Rock is watching, pleasing The Rock like
Yeah.
he was supposed to do with
Yeah.
the title retentions, beating Cody, and hoping John Cena beats Cody again this year at SummerSlam, the first ever 2-night SummerSlam.
I cannot wait for that.
Yeah.
2 nights.
Saturday and Sunday.
Yep.
It's gonna be epic.
Yep. But let's start off with championships. Let's start off the women's tag team. As y'all know, next Sunday is gonna be Evolution. It's a all-female premium live event.
Yep. Only girls, no boys at this premium live event. So as of right now, we have the NXT Women's Championship between JC Jane and Jordan Grace. We have Jake Cargill and Naomi. Trish Stratus versus Tiffany Stratton. And then we have this Women's Battle Royal. And last but not least, we have, I think, a Fatal 4-Way for the Women's Tag Team Championships, which have not been defended since the Raw after WrestleMania.
And NXT
Yes.
also. And
So-
NXT.
Yep, so it's been a while since they have been defended.
Yep. But we did got our SmackDown team. It was Charlotte Flair and Alexa Bliss. Now we need a team for Raw and from NXT.
Yep, and then we can finally get some more title defenses in WWE on the women's side of the tag team division. Yep.
And next one, we gotta talk about the Women's World Championship.
We only have Rhea Ripley. That's all we have, Rhea Ripley.
Yeah, Rhea Ripley, or I could say Asuka.
Yeah. Riley, what do you have to say about the Women's World Championship division? What do you have to say about the Women's World Championship division?
Yeah, I think it's pretty good.
It's not that good.
Nah,
It can do better.
It's okay.
Yeah, we
It
need
could
better.
be
We need more superstars in that division. So, yeah, we only have Mommy, Asuka, and that's it. I guess if you want to, you can ask Stephanie Vaquer and Roxanne Perez.
yeah.
Well, Roxanne Perez is currently in that tag team division.
Yep.
But whenever Liv Morgan gets back, Liv Morgan is still in that division.
Yes, that is right.
Yep.
What's next championship we should talk about?
The women's championship, the WWE Women's Championship division, the SmackDown one,
Yep.
is stacked.
Yep, we got Jade Cargill, Nia Jax. Who else? Now we got Trish Stratus.
Yep, Naomi.
Yep, she is Miss Money in the Bank.
Yep, as of right now, she is Miss Money in the Bank. We all Man, who else is in that division? I honestly don't remember because there's a bunch of people in that division. Julia right now is in the United States title. But yeah, I would say women's division on SmackDown is more stacked than Raw.
Yep.
Raw can do better.
Now let's talk about the women's Intercontinental Championship. Our only contenders are Lyra Valkyria and Bayley.
Yeah. If you want to add Ivy Nile on that,
Yeah.
Ivy Nile will be a perfect one. There's still a bunch of young, good women wrestlers that could maybe be Intercontinental Champion there. Yeah. Nothing much to say about women's Intercontinental Champion. The next champion's probably going to be Bayley.
Yeah.
Because they want to make that championship even more popular. Just like the, United States one
Yeah.
was pretty popular.
Yep. Let's talk about the United States Championship on the women's side.
Yeah.
Chelsea Green was the first ever women's United States champion.
Yep. She was a good champion, very good champion. All those top defenses were great.
Yep.
They were mostly against Michin, and then lost it to Zelina Vega.
Yep.
Yeah.
On a really good run with that title.
Yep. She definitely, put a name for that United States Championship, and hopefully it will continue on for the next upcoming years.
Yep. But right now, Julia is your champ. We still need contenders.
Yep. Riley, did you have something to say?
No, that pretty much sums it up.
Yep.
What
Now,
else to think
yep. Let's go to the men's side. First off, where do we want to start off at?
The WWE Championship. John Cena, right now your champion. Call him the greatest of all time.
He's
The greatest.
he's not the greatest.
He's not the greatest, Riley.
The greatest of all time is The Undertaker.
Yeah. And The Undertaker has beat John Cena, Riley.
Mm-hmm. I hope y'all can hear him. If not, we're sorry. But, yeah. Who do you think will be our next champion? Who will beat John Cena?
I'm thinking Roman Reigns. But Triple H is not doing a good job. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you need to do better booking.
Yeah.
And plus, we need to space out these premium live events. Like, it's every 2 or 3 4 weeks, we have another premium live event. Like, we gotta space these premium live events out.
Yeah.
I think Saturday night's main event is too much. I think we gotta space stuff out.
And we need 2 more matches. Thus, there's usually 5 matches for Saturday night's main event.
We only have 3 as of right now. They might make the AJ Styles and Dom match official.
Yeah, probably. Once Dom gets cleared.
Yep. But,
Next, let's talk about the World Heavyweight Championship.
still run by Gunther, who will be facing Goldberg next Saturday at Saturday night's main event in his final WWE match.
Yep.
And this is official. This is his last one.
Yep.
Then no more Goldberg.
He says so long to WWE. As y'all remember, he did not like to wrestle. He liked football.
Yep, he was a football dude. Trust me, I bet Riley will probably be not like wrestling, but because he liked playing football.
Right?
I like wrestling.
Alright, you like wrestling. Okay, that's
But
good.
we're not going to start a podcast.
You said what?
We're not going to start an argument podcast.
Yeah, we're not going to start an argument.
Yeah, we're
Yeah.
not going to start no argument. Let's talk about the Intercontinental Championship. Well, speaking of Dom, he is our Intercontinental Championship. He won the championship at WrestleMania by beating Braun Breaker, Finn Balor, and Penta.
Yep.
And pinned Finn Balor.
It pinned his own buddy. They're
Yep.
looking
Yep.
like they're fine right now. I know they had something going on between them, but Liv Morgan got hurt, so they had to end that and scratch that and had to figure out something else.
Yep. Dom has no mommy. Or if Roxanne Perez
Will be
wants to be his new mommy.
Yep, since Liv's gone. I'm
Yep.
sure she would love to. She was looking pretty, she was acting a bit flirty around him. So I think they would look perfect together.
Yep. So right now, our number one contender is AJ Styles. We already have Penta, But I'm waiting for Sheamus.
Yeah, Sheamus, I think he will be our next Intercontinental Champion. I think once he's done with Rusev, he's ready to go for gold, and he's going to aim for Dom Dom.
Yep.
Yep.
Or whoever wins the championship.
Yep.
It probably might be AJ Styles.
Yep. If AJ Styles wins, I will see Sheamus to take it off, and then who I think definitely deserves a push, who definitely deserves a championship. I don't like him. He sucks. Not Kurt Angle. It's not Kurt Angle.
Yeah.
It's the other one, Chad Gable. He definitely deserves a championship.
Yeah, Chad Gable does.
He works his butt off. I think he deserves a championship push.
Yep. Now let's move on to the World Tag Team Championships.
It sucks. Most of them are all heels. The
Yep.
only good guys are the War Raiders.
And New Catch Republic.
Yeah, I don't know where New Catch Republic has been, so
Yeah.
do we even count them at least?
I guess we can. We haven't seen them. And Alpha Academy, Akira Tozawa and Otis. But right now, Otis is injured.
Unless someone would like to help out Akira Tozawa. Hey,
Yeah.
Riley, maybe if you want to, you could. Want to go wrestle?
Yeah.
Yeah, he would love to wrestle, guys.
Yeah.
He would like to beat some people's butt.
Yep.
But-
And now, let's hit this.
I would actually say John Cena in person for the whole title.
Okay. All right. Heck yeah.
And now let's hit the United States Championship. Right now, our current champion is Solo Sikoa, who defeated Jacob Fatu by the help of the returning of Tonga Loa and the debut of Tala Tonga.
Who is-
I don't like the name. I like Hikalea.
I think they should have stuck with Hikaleo.
Yeah.
But, you know, whatever. They
Yep.
want to change the name. He is tall. He's
Yep.
hecka taller. So,
Yep.
yeah, why
Yep.
not change the name?
Right, Riley?
Yeah.
Bro, how would you feel if they changed your name?
I'd be mad.
Yeah, I would hate for someone to change my name.
Yep.
I would, like, he just put, we're going to put this name in front of Tonga, as you are Tongan. You should have kept Hikaleo.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he decided to call him
Don't make
Tala.
no sense.
It doesn't make no sense, right, Riley? But Tala Tonga's his name. I wish they would have kept Hikaleo, but alright.
Yep. Now,
the Triple H.
let's go to SmackDown. Amazing. I think Andrade and Rey Fenix are now a tag team.
Yep.
They looked great yesterday. Defeated Fraxium.
Yep. I would love to see Rey Fenix get back with Penta, because that's his brother.
Yep.
But Andrade and Rey Fenix look like they're a very good team.
I mean, we got a lot of contenders for those tactiles. Talking DIY, Pretty Deadly, but I
Oh,
think
yeah.
Elton Prince is injured.
Yeah, so Pretty Deadly's out the picture as of right now.
Yep.
I
DIY.
would say Los Garza, but they're AAA tag champs. So,
Yeah. Los Garza's tag team.
I mean, if they want to, if they want to become double champs, sure, put them in a championship match against the Profits because they want the smoke.
Yep. Or the Mercy Machine Guns.
They're definitely. I would love to see them be champs.
Yeah, we got a lot in the tag team division, SmackDown. Even Fraxium.
Yeah.
They're the greatest tag team
Yeah.
ever since they were in NXT.
Yep. Exactly.
Ever since they formed each other as a tag team, they've been amazing.
All right, I have a question. If you could
Yep.
find a tag team partner in WWE to beat the Street Profits because they want the smoke, who do you want as your tag team partner?
Roman Reigns.
Huh? Roman Reigns?
Roman Reigns.
Of the
Yeah, the
Chief.
tribal chief.
We the
Acknowledge-
ones.
Yeah, we the ones. Acknowledge the tribal chief. Heck yeah.
Yeah. And now I want to
Great.
move.
What you say?
Reigns.
Yep.
All right. Now I want to move down to NXT. Let's talk about the NXT Championship. Our current champion is right now Obafemi.
Yeah, he's not being stopped. I think he will be dethroned at Stand and Deliver next year. It's gonna be a long time. Nobody can stop the ruler.
Yep. He rules NXT.
And I would love for him to please make a main roster appearance. He could stay NXT, but I would love to see him on the main roster performance. I predicted him to be at the Royal Rumble this year, but he didn't. But I would love to see him be there next year. And Trick Williams.
Yep.
He is currently the TNA World Champion.
But I'm thinking the one person that can dethrone Obafemi is Tony D'Angelo.
Yeah, Tony D'Angelo, or I have the newly NXT guy, the winner of the season 1 of LFG Legends of Future Greats, Jasper Troy.
Jasper, yeah.
Jasper is, I think, an inch taller than Obafemi, so I think he would be perfect to defeat what's his name, Obafemi.
Yep. But Tony D'Angelo, he's won the Heritage Cup Championship, Tag Team, and the North American title.
So he's basically, if he wins that championship, he's a Grand Slam champion in NXT, and then he has to do that in WWE now.
What are you gonna say, Riley?
I agree.
Yeah,
Amen.
he's a good guy. He is very dominant. I think he would definitely love to dethrone Obafemi again.
Yep.
Yeah.
And next up, let's go to the North American Championship. Our current champion is right now All Ego Ethan Page.
Yeah, I don't know who's dethroning him.
We
There's
got
so many contenders. We got
Yep.
Ricky Saints if they want to get his title back.
Yep, Ricky Saints is one. Or some other contenders. Sean Spears, I remember he had one of the shortest reign.
I think Sean Spears deserves another chance at that North American Championship, and this time a longer run with that championship. Or you never know, maybe Wesley. He deserves another title
Yeah.
shot.
Wesley does too.
Yeah, Wesley, definitely. Yeah.
And that's it. I don't know any more competitors for the North American Championship.
Yep.
Next up, let's go to the NXT Tag Team. Right now, the Culling is number one contenders. Sean Spears and Nico Vance.
Yeah, I say that. They're culling to throne them. Hank and Take's a good tag team. I'm glad they're champs, but I think the culling deserves some gold in there.
Yep.
Yeah, for
I
sure.
don't know. I think there's High Rise, Wesley's group,
Yeah,
and I don't know any.
because Fraction's gone.
Yep.
Do you say Chase You?
I guess Chase U.
Yeah, Chase You. I
Yeah.
guess you can say that.
Yep. Let's now head to the Heritage Cup champion. Right now, current Heritage Cup champ is Channing Stacks Lorenzo. After you saw Noam Dar had to drop the championship.
Yep, or the cup, the trophy. But to be honest, I don't know anyone that can, dethrone Stacks. I mean, I'll say a returning Noam Dar or Alexis King,
Yeah.
I guess.
Or Charlie Dempsey.
Yeah, Charlie Dempsey. Yeah.
I think Miles Board. I don't know. I think he
Yeah,
wants to go for gold.
Yep.
Or Riley could, if he wanted to.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he could. But,
Yeah.
yeah, I don't really know who could dethrone Stacks. Hell, I don't even think he'll, what do you call it, defend it at all.
Yeah. Now let's go to the women's. The NXT Women's Championship. Right now, current champion is JC Jane.
Representing Fatal Influence, Jordan Grace, please dethrone her.
Yeah.
Jordan Grace deserves a title, without
Yeah.
a doubt. She deserves
Yeah.
one.
You could tell when she won it, the NXT Universe was stunned to see JC Jane win that championship.
I did not like when she won.
Yeah.
Stephanie Valkyrie deserved a longer reign.
Yeah.
After all, she was double champ
Yep.
that time, but decided to vacate one of the North American title.
Yep. I was mad when I heard JC Jane won the title.
I mean, what was shocking? Rhea Ripley losing her Women's World Championship to Io Sky before WrestleMania, or that?
Yeah. JC Jane winning the championship.
That was... I didn't think they should have done that, but if you want to give JC Jane a push, go ahead.
Yep.
Make her champ.
But the one person that needs a championship is the woman from Fatal Films, Jasmine Nix.
Yep, she does not have one yet.
Yep.
It's only been Fallon Henley and now JC Jane. She deserves the title shot.
Yep.
Now.
But I really hope JC Jane defeats her. Or I see Jada Parker.
Yeah, Gina Parker definitely deserves one.
Yeah. She's unstoppable.
Yeah.
Yeah, she got some cake too. If you look her up, Riley, Jada Parker, she does. She just deserves a title shot. I don't know. Every time y'all book her, she loses. So
Yeah.
she definitely deserves a championship.
Yeah, she's an unstoppable wrestler.
Yep.
And Last Legend.
Yeah, Lash Legend, definitely. She lost to Cara after all, so she deserves a championship now.
Yep.
Or if you want to, yeah, I think she deserves the NXT Women's Championship, not the North American. We got so many other contenders for that North American Championship, which is currently held by Sol Ruka.
Yep.
You got Kalani Jordan still trying to get it back.
Yep.
Thea Hale.
Yep. Thea Hill.
Zaria.
Zaria.
Maybe she wants the title shot, maybe?
Or maybe
to put their friendship away for a
Yep.
sec.
Or turn on her. But
Yeah.
right now, I think Soruga will be defending her title against Izzy Dane.
Yeah, I think the Culling deserves some title. They want some. I think the Culling deserves some gold in their division,
Yep.
in their faction. I mean,
Yep. But I do see Izzy Dane winning the North American title.
because she's dominant too. She's like Lash Legend. She's
Mhm.
tall and power. She has a bunch of power. Yeah, she's good.
Or maybe Zaria turns on Soruka and implodes their friendship.
Yep. Or it's either she turns on her or Zarya just wants to put their friendship aside and she wants a title shot. Maybe actually dethrones her.
Yep. But I think that's it. We got all the championships.
Yep. Well, thank you for watching today's podcast today, and we will see you in the next video.
See ya.